I'd like to take a look at some of these letters and what they mean. You've seen these letters before, right? I mean, these are 802.11 is divided into type A, B, G, N, A, C, X. These are the standards you see on the box when you go to buy a wireless router, or that when you go to buy a computer, the NIC, the network interface card in that computer, is capable of certain types of Wi-Fi. And they have to agree. If I have an 802.11n access point, I have to have an 802.11n capable network interface card on my computer, or else the two can't talk with each other. So that's what these are. But what about the letters in between? And you may have noticed when we were back here on the IEEE site that there are several in between here. There's a P and a K and a Y and a Z and an S and so on. Then we ran out and we had to start doing double letters. So what are some of those? Well, these are more minor standards that what happens is that different working groups get together within the IEEE and they work on certain kinds of technologies. So for example, 802.11i happened to be when WPA2 security was released in Wi-Fi, and so it wasn't a major new release, it was simply a security add-on. And each of those letters has different different smaller technologies, but these are the major ones. We haven't really seen AX very much yet, but we will be seeing that in the future. So these are the ones that you need to be aware of. The Legacy came out actually in 1997. B&A came out in 1999. As a matter of fact, the Legacy version was not really called Wi-Fi. Yeah, it used either infrared or radio waves. But B then was the first time it was actually called Wi-Fi, and A really never hit the market very much. There were a few A devices, but we went almost straight to B and then to G after that. And we'll look at the characteristics of these later on as we get down in here in the notes. But I just want you to be aware of what those letters are and why we have those various letters and why we skip certain letters.